everyone, welcome back to your grammar class. And today I'm posting this video after a very long time because I have been busy in a very serious thing. So just without any delay, let's start the lesson. Today I'll tell you some basics of sentence formation, which are extremely important if you want to understand the whole grammatical pattern behind the language. You already know that the sentence is a group of words which are arranged in an order which makes a complete sentence. So basically you can say in simple words that sentences always follow a kind of order. Then only they are able to convey some meaning. Then they are you can say complete and meaningful. Okay, there are some basic components of sentence. They are used in every sentence, and they are subject, verbs, object, and complement. You know, in a when you use a sentence, when you make a sentence, you have to use parts of speech. Okay, now when you use the parts of speech, you must know that when you're using in subject, you have to use only nouns and pronouns. In verbs, there are different forms of verbs that are used. They are changed according to the time and tenses. And then you have object. There are two types of objects, direct object and indirect object, that I'll explain later. And then you have complement. They are always adjectives, and sometimes you also use adverbial phrases. So let's see how they are arranged to form meaningful sentences. So they are used in different orders, but there are different kinds of sentences, as I have already told you in my previous videos. There are imperative sentences, there are declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamative sentences. So these word orders are used differently. The subject, verbs, and object and complement, they are arranged differently to form different sentences. Here we will see very basic ones. Okay, there are basically 5 types of arrangements, you can say, or word orders. First is SV, when you use only subject and a verb, then the meaning is complete again. So you can say like they came, he runs. So here you are not using any other thing, you're just using a pronoun and a verb. You're just using a subject and a verb. They came, he runs. Let's see the second one, SVC. SVC, when you use subject, when you use verb, and when you use complement. It is SVC word order. This is interesting. He is regular, they were good. So when you say these short sentences, only 3 components of sentence are used, and they are subject, verb, and complement. Let's see the third one, SVOO. What is double O? Direct object and indirect object. When you use in a sentence 2 objects, they are given in this order. For example, he gave me a pen. Me is an object and a pen is an object. Let's see another one. They bought him a new dress. So here you are using 2 objects. So it is given in the form of SVOO. Here you have to use 2 objects. Let's see the fourth one, SVA. When you use only subject, verb, and adverbial phrase or an adverb. Like she writes properly, he talks nicely, or he runs slowly. Okay. Let's see the fifth one, SVOOA. Here what do you use? Here you have to use S for subject, verb, and two objects and an adverb. For example, he mentioned me the name last year. He, a subject, mentioned a verb, me, one object, the name, the other object, and last year, the adverb of time. So as you see, there are several types of word order, but the components, subject, verb, and object remain the same in every sentence. The order changes according to the types of sentences you are making. They are main components of a sentence. Now, if you want to form a simple sentence, you have to follow any of these patterns. Okay, guys, thanks for watching and wait for my next video with the new topic.